Hey everybody, it is the 4th of July on the Thornton Homestead. We're out here taking a look at the chickens and the goose. The goose is having a little bath in her kiddie swimming pool. She's definitely not afraid of it anymore. Gets in there and splashes water everywhere and preens, and she's in there most of the day now instead of being afraid of it. She started doing her guard duty. If you go in there and touch one of her chickens, she will come after you. So she's doing pretty good with that. Haven't lost any. I have had them flying over the netting, which is supposed to be tall enough to where buff Orpingtons won't get over it, but they can. And so anytime one flies out, it's time to do a wing clip some of those feathers. Doesn't hurt them, but keeps them in where nothing can hurt them. So we got the chickens parked out there, about ready to move them on down the field there a little bit more. Over here we have Stepper out here getting a little of this green grass. This is our gelding. Right outside his run, he's doing a little lawn mowing duty. With any luck, he'll have this cleared out by this afternoon, and I can move him to another spot. Peppy's finished her breakfast. Just gave them food. She's gotten older and she can't really chew grass that much like she used to, so she gets her grass in pellets, but she just finished hers. She's getting ready to come over here and get a drink. Now that she sees us, she's got to see what we're doing. Hey, Pep. She's getting plenty hydrated. All her food and hay pellets get soaked. And then she gets over there and gets a drink after that and washes it all down. That's what you want in the summertime in Texas. Plenty of hydration, animals and people. If you got to be outside, you definitely better get hydrated. What's going on in the garden over here? We got our mulch compost pile here. This is where we put all of our manure and mix it in. Gives us a spot to dump that, kind of mix it. The garden looks like a jungle. We've got all this bindweed. It's all flowered out, and yeah, it looks pretty. The bees and insects, I don't know, they seem to get on it somewhat, mainly butterflies and stuff. There's one flying there, but that stuff takes over like crazy, and I've got to get in there and try to clear it out. All this area right across from here to about here is good compost, and I need to have it clear, maybe get some beans in there or something for the summer. Down there further, there's some tomatoes and some kale still, and then I've got another garden area in the back that's got peppers and tomatoes, more tomatoes in it. These are those yellow pear tomatoes. These are really sweet, and they grow like crazy. Recommend that highly. You get them quick. You'll have them before any of the other tomatoes. They're tasty. I like them better than the cherry tomatoes. They're called the yellow pear. Of course, you got cherries out here too. It's a constant battle to pick these things. They're everywhere, and they're all ripe at the same time. We went through and did a picking a day or two ago. Made some salsa. That was outstanding. Some of the onions out of our garden and tomatoes out of the garden. Jalapenos. Cilantro, which we don't have growing right now. We need to get some growing. Still peaches on the tree. There shouldn't be. Got a limb broken off there. This peach tree's not doing the greatest, but it is loaded down with peaches. I guess they're peachish colored here, some of them. but they've all got little sap spots on them where insects and different things have been trying to nibble on them. There's where the chickens were previously. It's growing back like crazy. All that bindweed just sells right back across there. I'm going to have to bring them back over here and put them back to work on this area again. Get it cleaned up around it. Not a bad spot to park them in the summertime. You got some shade in the afternoon from over that way. Got the tractor up there in the shade canopy. Shade is very, very, very valuable this summer in Texas. So you either got to have natural shade or make shade wherever they're at when it's 100 degrees. Anyway, got a lot of work to do. Well, happy 4th. See you guys later.